Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, meus queridos e minhas queridas. Aqui quem fala é R-sson e vamos dar continuidade ao game Everreach Project Eden. Peço que por favor vocês me acompanhem em mais este emocionante episódio. Alexa, timer de 3 horas e meia.
3 horas e 30 minutos, iniciando agora.
Alexa tá que nem eu, véia.
Okay, first things first. Let's get inside and find the main communications console.
Ai, vamos de novo fazer essa fase aqui depois de ter feito ela umas 3 vezes. Ela bugou no final.
Interfacing with Aurora Comms mainframe. Uploading Nova package. This will take me some time. Recommend clearing out all hostiles from the base and locating the data drive in Mr. Morgan's room.
Will you be safe in here by yourself?
I will seal the door behind you until all hostiles are dealt with.
Embora esteja em inglês, eu não posso falar pra vocês o que eles dizem porque eu não conheço. Para de ficar presa na porra da lateral, caralho. Bem, vamos matando um por um. Ver se eu consigo mudar um pouco da resistência dela. Certo. Eu tô com 70 de escudo e 142 de vida. Vamos ver se consigo. Mano, o negócio é... Eles são burrinhos. Ai, ela tem resistência muito baixa.
Okay, first things first. Let's get inside and find the main communications console.
Interfacing with Aurora Comms mainframe. Uploading Nova package. This will take me some time. Recommend clearing out all hostiles from the base and locating the data drive in Mr. Morgan's room.
Will you be safe in here by yourself?
I will seal the door behind you until all hostiles are dealt with.
Essa conversa não dá pra cortar. Eu sou a favor do auto em. Que você mire e já vai direto no cara pra atirar nele. Porque eu não sou pro player, não gosto de dificuldade. Então quanto mais o jogo facilita pra você brincar,
Okay,
se
first things
divertir, eu
first.
acho melhor.
Let's get inside and find the main communications console.
Esse daqui não possui isso. Mas você é um noob, não sabe jogar. Não sei. Pretendo não saber.
Interfacing with Aurora Comms mainframe. Uploading Nova package.
Quando o jogo se torna
This will take me some time.
chato pra
Recommend clearing out
porra.
all hostiles from the base and locating the data drive in Mr. Morgan's room.
Will you be safe in here by yourself?
I will seal the door behind you until all hostiles are dealt with.
Quando o jogo se torna chato pra porra, já começa a desistir. Eu não sou de ficar fazendo edição de vídeo de game. Então o jogo não fica interativo, fica... E a mira desse game é horrível, gente, horrível. Fecha a porra da porta, caralho. Não vi o drone. Aumentou um pouco ali, hein? Que bom. Mano, isso aqui é muito tenso, mas não tenso bom, tenso ruim. É. Agora vamos lá, né? Eu tive que me expor pra ele aparecer.
All right. That should be the last of them.
Teoricamente, eu posso voltar pra... Ou não? Posso.
The upload is not yet complete. You may wish to find Mr. Morgan's data drive first.
Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa. Deu a mesma coisa que aconteceu da outra vez. Eu não vou reiniciar de novo. Eu não vou reiniciar de novo. O que é que tem que fazer ali? Retrieves Julian's. Drives. Bring cameras online. Eu não sei o que significa essa. Que filha de uma puta desgraça! Que merda! Vou tentar traduzir essa bosta aí. Eu achei que eu tinha o Google Tradutor. Deixa eu ver qual é o objetivo principal. Não tenho a mínima ideia. É, pular em cima. Ela não pula. Não dá sinal nenhum de vigência aqui. Será que tem algum controle lá? Acho que não. Lá embaixo tem umas salas lá que estavam fechadas. Zé Buceta. Vai tomar no teu cu ruim que essa merda aqui. Entra um monte de informação nessa porra. Filha da puta. Traga os dados online. Trazer os dados de onde? Recupere sei lá o que de Julian. Os dados de Julian. É. Vou ficar bugado nessa merda. Ah, tem um monte de console numa sala, nessa sala aqui de cima aqui. Que merda! E ele não explica onde é que tá essas porra, esses dados do caralho. Desculpa. Eu já tinha passado por isso antes, achando que essa porcaria era bug.
'73. How are you doing?
Very well. I could do this all day because my batteries recharge on solar energy during daytime hours. Interface complete. Nova protocols uploaded. We can now override jamming and control the comms.
Lieutenant Ross, do you read me? Please come in.
Lieutenant Harwood, is that you?
I'm reading you, loud and clear. We've retaken Aurora Outpost.
Never thought I'd be so glad to hear a voice over the comms. Confirming, we have remote control of Aurora's comms system on our end.
What if Eclipse tries to retake the space after we leave?
The Nova protocols I installed reconfigured the base's security to subdue any non-Nova personnel. No password this time.
These troops, their uniforms and tactics were different.
Cross-referencing. Lieutenant, the uniforms are standard issue for Aurora Outpost security personnel.
Wait, they weren't Eclipse. They were from Aurora?
It appears so.
Abigail's not going to like this.
E eu tive que fazer essa cena 2 vezes pra saber que não era bug, então. Mas só falta de informação do game. Esse jogo ele não estimula a exploração do mapa. É muito pouca, muito fraca. Por não ser um mapa de mundo aberto, ele não demonstra o que você tem que fazer. E por ser em inglês, essa bosta, dá pra jogar menos ainda entendendo o que você tá fazendo. Eu gosto de jogo em português. Quando não, em espanhol talvez, porque dá pra entender um pouquinho mais também. Eles já colocaram aquela sala lá, onde colocaram os dados, de propósito.
You're sure they were Aurora? God, this mutiny is getting more and more unbelievable. What I'm wondering is, how are all these people coordinating? The jamming didn't play favorites. Their comms didn't work any better than ours.
Speaking of comms, what have you got so far?
Well, we've been trying to raise any of the other outposts, and so far, no response. However, there is an absolutely enormous backlog of comm traffic that was blocked by the jam. Distress calls, requests for info, all kinds of stuff. We're trying to sort through it now, but it'll take a while.
What about Earth? Have you sent a report back to Everreach?
Yeah, but that'll take at least a day to hear back from them.
So what do we do in the meantime?
Well, I continue listening to these transmissions. You should get some sleep.
No, I'm fine. I've got to find my squad mate.
You're not going to find him in the dark, and you've been going all day without any rest.
Unless being knocked unconscious by a concussion grenade counts.
You can always contact your squatty from your room. Nothing stopping radio contact now. Oh, but before you go to bed, would you go talk to Mr. Reporter? He's been asking about his data drive every 5 minutes.
Ah, salvou daqui, né? Pelo menos se eu morrer, eu não volto lá do zero.
Lieutenant, welcome back. Did you find my data drive? Thanks. I guess you're not just a company stooge after all. This should give us some clues. It contains pretty much every communication and piece of data that went through Aurora.
How did you get that kind of information?
I didn't become an award-winning journalist by only accessing the servers I'm allowed to access.
Eu não, jornalista, para ser somente acessando o servidor. Ela acha ilegal. Não, pode ser usável.
I know it's against the rules, but having it all in one place is handy.
Exactly. Plus, I already know some of the more interesting tidbits on there. What do you want to know?
Let's start with the obvious. What do you have on Eclipse?
Well, they did send an official message to Everreach 2 days before the attacks.
What do they say?
Same thing they said every week. Same thing every scientist, architect, and specialist has been trying to say to Everreach for months. Hey, this planet is filled with alien stuff we don't understand. Can we please have more time to study it properly? And sure enough, 1 day later, the standard Everreach reply. We need to stay on schedule and build this colony. Just hurry up and finish what you're doing. Leave no corner uncut. Apart from that, though, not any unusual activity that I can see. I'll keep checking.
All right, I'm going to get some rest, but let me know if you find anything.
Go to your room. Lá pra cima. E eu tô com a famosa Alexa voadora. Sai daí!
Thank you, 73. I'll see you in the morning.
I see you, Lemonic. Ela foi dormir. Gente, esse jogo ele não é ruim, mas não é bom.
Jay, come in.
Whoa, Nora, is that you? Oh, you're coming in a lot clearer.
We've shut down the jamming. We can talk as long as we want.
Oh, thank God. You mind filling me in what the heck is happening here? I only caught snatches before.
It's a long story. Are you somewhere safe?
Yeah, I've set up camp in the forest.
See, it's a good thing you're the one stuck out in the woods overnight. You handle camping way better than I do.
Oh, come on. You only set the tent on fire one time.
All right. Where do I start? So that's what we know so far. Eclipse seem to be the ringleaders, but who knows what other outposts are in on it.
Jeez, good to know before I walked into their camp. I was heading straight for them. The obelisks were the only landmark I had.
You should be able to use them to reorient towards Nova in the morning.
Okay, I will. Sorry. It's been a long day. Anything else?
Como é que você está? Sobre Mike. Falo com você de manhã? Worry about you. Sobre Mike.
Where are you at the moment? I know you're near the obelisk.
I found a nice spot in the forest. Maybe a click and a half south. Way out of the way so I wouldn't bump into any patrols. You should see this, Nora. There's all these glowing brambles all over the place. I didn't even need a fire to see. And these trees, they're just towering overhead with the stars peeking through. Man, this place, this planet is beautiful.
It sounds kind of like camping back in Haida, Kauai. Well, except all the glowing alien plant life.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Remember when we used to kayak to the middle of nowhere and camp on the coast? We'd watch the sun go down and the stars come out, all framed with these old trees that had been there since forever.
I miss that.
How are you coping, Jay? You're not usually this...
Scared?
whiny. No, seriously, you've been... weird. I've never heard you sound so... exhausted and demoralized.
Enquanto ela tá falando, vou lá tomar uma
I'm sorry.
eguinha.
I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not like we haven't had hard missions before. Maybe it's the crash. Maybe it's Mike. Anyway, I'll be fine. I feel better now. More importantly, what about you?
Me?
Oh, come on, Nora. This is me asking. Honest talk. How are you holding up?
Honestly, I'm tired too. I've been going non-stop since I landed. The outpost commander can't spare anyone, so she has me doing all the recon. I don't know what to do, Jay. Things keep getting bigger and weirder. There's all these people, and I want to keep them safe, but I don't even know from what.
Hey, you know, you can't take it all on yourself, Nora. All you can do is protect them the best you can.
You're right. I forgot how good it is to have someone reminding me.
Hey, no problem. You're so busy worrying about everyone else, someone has to worry about you.
Why do you think I keep you around, dummy?
My pretty looks.
Now things are calm. I'm thinking about Mike.
Yeah, me too. It's funny, even after all the firefights we've been in, you never really think this job will kill you.
I never thought someone would die under my command.
There was nothing you could do, Nora. I just wish that wasn't our last memory of him.
You know what I'm always gonna remember about him? San Diego.
Ela não se
150
mexe, ela fica
protesters
estática.
at the factory gates, not dispersing, not listening to instructions. I had HQ in my ear, giving permission to fire. When Mike's like, before we do that, give me the mic. Let me try something.
Where the hell did he learn to sing like that?
I don't know. I still can't believe it worked. Kept the crowd riveted until backup arrived.
I wish all our missions had gone that smoothly. Rest easy, Mike. A lot of people are gonna miss you.
Get some sleep, Jay. We'll see what we can do tomorrow to get you to Nova Outpost.
I wouldn't mind staying here.
What?
Oh, sorry. I mean, on this planet. I can see why people would want to settle here. It'd be nice to stay here permanently.
It is beautiful, but I don't know. I'd miss Earth. Earth is home, right?
Yeah, I guess it is. Good night, Nora. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Jay. Take care of yourself.
uma das minhas 1000 mortes, eu acho que eu peguei aqueles dados lá. Só que como eu morria, eu não fiquei com eles. Aí então eu não imaginei estar usando eles. Não, eu tô falando já. Vai dormir. Pode saber. Gostaria de agradecer a todos vocês que estão me acompanhando aqui neste vídeo.
Good morning, Lieutenant Harwood.
Aqui quem fala é R-sson. Valeu, falou e fui. Muito obrigado, meus queridos e minhas queridas.
Morning. Sleep well?
Eventually. Any updates?
So, my comms team and I stayed up all night trying to scrub through all the backlogged comm traffic, and we think we have a lead. Most of the comm traffic from the other outposts is dated weeks ago, around the first Eclipse attacks, and is just general distress calls. The one exception is Nebula Outpost, in the southern desert biome. They're the furthest from Eclipse, so I had some hopes they'd be okay. They sent 2 messages. The first was the same distress call as everyone else. The second one was only 4 days ago, and it was for Nova specifically.
Why? What did it say?
Nova Outpost, this is Nebula. Please respond. If you receive this and you're still fighting, we can help each other. I have vital information that I can't trust to open channels. Eclipse may be monitoring. If you get this, we must speak directly. Please.
Have you tried to contact their outpost?
Yes, and no one's responded, but
But you want me to go check it out.
this message is pretty recent. There may still be survivors who can't respond for some reason.
And if not, the information is likely to be on their computer systems. So, even if everyone is dead, it is not a total loss.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but she has a point.
She usually does.
Get ready. It's a long trip. I've already uploaded the coordinates.
Lieutenant, you read me?
Loud and clear. Anything I should know about what I'm getting into?
Nebula was primarily a scientific outpost. Its chief tasks were scanning for electromagnetic fields and performing geological surveys.
Right. What the robot said. You've got the coordinates. If you meet Dr. Palchenko, tell them I sent you.